Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Carla C. and I'm trying to be upbeat and cheerful, but the truth is we're leaving 2020 behind and moving into 2021, but people are still anxious and scared. And there are some people that are really struggling right now. So I wanted to take a minute and share some of the ways that I make extra income to help pay those bills. These could be full-time jobs or businesses for you if you wanted. These will all bring you between $17 and $25 an hour on average. They're easy, they require no special equipment, no special skills. And let's get into number one. One of the best ways I do this is Uber. Now this will be backwards in your screen because if I did mirror image, my part would be on the other side. All right, so let me share my screen and we'll take a look at some of the earnings and some of the ins and outs of Uber. So right here, these are some of the earnings that I had this summer going into fall. What I found out was when I began driving for Uber in the latter part of 2019, I started doing rideshare. I was taking people from point A to point B, and I very, very much enjoyed that. But as we entered the pandemic in March, of course, they shut Uber down completely for a little while. But when they did let us start driving again, and I started accepting rides, it was very different. Did not feel comfortable. I never felt unsafe. Ever in driving for Uber have I ever felt unsafe, but it got very weird. It pays more. People are used to tipping for food, so they tip more. I make about 25% in tips. It's easier in a lot of ways. My car doesn't have to be immaculate. I don't have to chit chat if I don't want to. I can listen to whatever radio station I want. So that is one of the things that I do like about Uber Eats. Now, here are 3 things that I really, really like about Uber, and the reason why I picked it first, even though it's not my absolute favorite way to make extra money or to make full-time money if you want, it is, number 1, the quickest. And you can be approved within hours of submitting everything. And it's not a very complicated process. Now, I started being approved for rideshare. And from what I understand, being approved for Uber Eats is even simpler because you won't have people in your car. So they're not as stringent. And I saw on the website recently that you can even do Uber deliveries with a scooter, with a bicycle, even on foot if you're close enough. I don't know how that would work. That would be exhausting, but you can. And of course there are other services, Grubhub, DoorDash, all of these are good delivery options. Instacart. I did look into Point Pickup, and Point Pickup is Walmart's, at least here in my area, Walmart's delivery service. And at the time when I explored it a few months back, they were still working out some things that did not make sense for me at the time. Now I think they've solved a lot of that. For instance, you could not stack orders. I really like the flexibility of these. Number 2 is you drive when you want to drive. You turn on the app and take orders when you're ready to, and you turn it off when you want to go home or stop. If I have a bill that I need to pay today or tomorrow, I can turn that app on and drive until I have the money for it. And then when I am done or it's not happening or something I need to go take care of comes up, I turn it off and I go. Next is the ability to have that money instantly. So when you drive for Uber, once you complete that ride for a rideshare rider or you complete that delivery, that money is yours. I can't tell you how many times I have had 0 cash and enough gas in my car to make one rideshare ride, completed that ride, sent that money to my bank account immediately through my debit card. It's a 50-cent fee, gone to the gas station and filled up my tank so that I could do more rides. That is huge. To be able to have that money right this second is great. You can cash out as many times as you want, costs 50 cents every time. Big whoop. You can wait. They pay out Sunday nights for the whole week's worth of driving, and you can wait, and there's no fee for that. But I could never wait. If I'm driving Uber, I need the money now. I hope this is helpful. We will have several more videos on other ways to get a little more income coming in. And then we've got some interesting topics coming up later as well. So thank you again so much for watching. I hope you are all well, safe, happy. And below this video, there's a thumbs up and a thumbs down. But just to the right of that, I think it's on that side for you, is a share. If you think this would be helpful to someone who may be struggling or who's trying to think of ways to bring in more income and get out from under, or whatever the case may be, if you think it's helpful, please share it. Thank you so much.